Today we'll be going over the derivative power rule. The power rule formula states that d over dx, x to the power of n, equals n times x to the power of n minus 1. So first we have f of x equals x to the power of 5. So f prime of x equals, now our n is going to be 5, 5x 5 minus 1. So f prime of x equals 5x to the power of 4. Now we have g of x equals 3x to the power of 7. So g prime of x equals, our n is 7, 7, 3x to the power of 7 minus 1. So g prime of x equals 7 times 3 is 21, x, and 7 minus 1 is 6. So 21x to the power of 6 is our final answer. Now we have g of x equals 1/2 x to the power of 4. So g prime of x equals, now our n is 4, times 1/2 x to the power of 4 minus 1. So g prime of x equals 4 over 2 is 2, x, and 4 minus 1 is 3. So 2x cubed is our final answer. Now we have f of x equals 8x to the power of negative 3. So f prime of x equals, our n is negative 3, times 8x to the negative 3 minus 1. So f prime of x equals, negative 3 times 8 is negative 24, x to the negative 4, which is our final answer. Now we have f of x equals 5x to the power of 3 over 2. So f prime of x equals 3 over 2, which is our n, times 5x to the power of 3 over 2 minus 1. So f prime of x equals 3 times 5 is 15, divided by 2 is 7.5, x, 3 over 2 minus 1 is 1 over 2. So 7.5x to the power of 1 over 2 is our final answer. Now we have g of x times 4x to the power of 2.5. So g prime of x equals 2.5, which is our n, times 4x, 2.5 minus 1. So g prime of x equals 4.5 times, or 2.5 times 4 is 10, times 2.5 minus 1 is 1.5. So 10x to the power of 1.5 is our final answer. Now we have g of x equals 6x to the power of negative 1/2. So g prime of x equals negative 1/2, which is our n, times 6x negative 1/2 minus 1. So g prime of x equals 6 divided by 2 is negative 3, x, negative 1/2 minus 1 is negative 3 over 2. So negative 3x to the power of negative 3 over 2 is our final answer. So now we have f of x equals 7 divided by x squared. So we'll rewrite it as f of x equals 7 times x raised to the power of negative 2. So f prime of x equals negative 2, which is our n, times 7x, negative 2 minus 1. So f prime of x equals negative 14, x to the power of negative 3. That's our final answer. So now we have f of x equals the square root of x. So we'll rewrite this as f of x equals x times 1 over 2. So f prime of x equals 1/2 x 1/2 minus 1. So f prime of x equals 1/2 x times negative 1/2. So if we want to write this further, we can write f prime of x equals 1 over 2 square root of x, which is our final answer. Now we have g of x times 9x raised to the power of 5 over 3. So g prime of x equals 5 over 3 times 9x 5 over 3 minus 1. So g prime of x equals 5 times 9 is 45 divided by 3 is 15. X 5/3 minus 1 is 2 over 3. So 15x raised to the power of 2 divided by 3 is our final answer. If you need a little bit of help with your math class, algebra through calculus, join my circle community. It's linked in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.